while back, we shared an update about our time here in Costa Rica from a rented home in a mountain village called La Cima. It was a long video. We talked about a lot of things, and right in the middle of it, I went over some of the local food items we've discovered and like. Since the original video is so long, I thought it might be a good idea to share that part of the video as a standalone piece so more people could see it. Without further ado, here's that excerpt along with some comic queso excitement from Lolly the parrot. This is the Costa Rica version of Doritos, and I'm gonna tell you, I like them better. I like them better. They're better jalapeno Doritos. But it's not all about junk food. Plantain chips. Plantains are those things that look like bananas but aren't bananas. They're starchier and kind of gross if you just eat them sometimes, but they fry them up and make chips here, and there's a health component to it. And then there's this thing called yucca. This is yucca beside the potatoes. The potatoes are going to go in later because they cook quicker. But this is yucca, and it's turning out to be one of my favorite vegetables. Is it a vegetable? I don't really know what it is. It's a root of a tree. And you can see it's got the bark you have to peel off of it. But that's what it looks like. And it's real starchy. And when you eat it, it's kind of like a potato, but it's a little chewier. I just absolutely love it. And you can see here, this is what the yucca root looks like. That's a yucca root. They're heavy. Really, really tasty. It's these big chip-like things. That's too spicy. I'm not going to give her any of that. But can you see my hands all yellow? No, that's from turmeric, because what I've discovered, Costa Rica, it's kind of a native thing for Costa Rica. And they grow it here just in big fields, and I'm going to grow turmeric myself. But I grate it up, and I mix it with a little bit of ginger root, and mix it with a little bit of cinnamon and black pepper, because the piperine in the black pepper is supposed to help you absorb it. The body doesn't want to absorb curcumin, which is the main ingredient that works. But even I found out that's not enough. And some people say piperine doesn't do anything. The trick is to mix it with fat, because you trick your body into, it binds with fat, curcumin does, and you trick your body into taking it with fat. So we make these golden lattes with whole milk, and we bring it to, right as it starts to bubble around the edges, add the extract that I've boiled out of the grated stuff, turmeric, and let it all heat up, and then you have this really nice golden latte that I can tell the difference now. I'm telling you, I was taking anywhere between 1,600 and 2,400 milligrams of ibuprofen a day when I came to Costa Rica, and I'm down to 400 once or twice a week now, total. I've learned that ibuprofen works on the COX-2 pathway, and I'm not a scientist, so I'm not even going to try to explain that, but it's a mechanism in the human body that turmeric or curcumin also affects, and it's very effective for me. So I'm a fan, and I'm going to keep you posted, and I'm going to grow this stuff. But anyway, there's other stuff in Costa Rica that we don't really see in the U.S., and this is brown stuff. This is, okay, Cindy, my cousin Cindy, this is like A1 sauce for everything. She'll know exactly what I mean. I mean, you put this stuff on everything. It's so good. I don't even know what they've got in it, but it's really good. I eat it. I marinate chicken in it. It's really good. Somebody asked me about the beers and the drinks. Man, Costa Rica is, the grocery store aisle is like twice what a liquor store or an ABC in Virginia is. This is the kind of the flagship beer for the country. And I'm going to tell you, it's not bad. I'm not a big beer drinker. I don't drink a lot, period, because I just don't think it sets well with me with the problems that I have. Every now and then I like a glass of wine or champagne or beer, and I can drink this. It's good. It's this kind of, I don't know if it's an ale, lager. I don't know the difference between beers. That's what it looks like. So you beer experts can extrapolate the data you need from that. But the food here is just all around healthy. I mean, it's just good. This is the egg that you buy in the supermarket. It's not bleached, it's not processed, it's brown, and it still has chicken poop on it. Now, if you think I'm complaining, no, I'm telling you, this stuff is natural. The food is grown very close to the earth here. And unless you go to Walmart or to some of the major chains and you buy the stuff they ship in, if you go to your local grocery, you're going to get good organic food that doesn't have preservatives or antibiotics or growth hormones. It's just all real good. And I can tell a difference. So anyway, that's one of the main reasons I came to Costa Rica. Or I don't want to know that I want to say it that way. That's one of the main reasons Costa Rica appealed to me. It was one of the things about Morocco that appealed to me. I mean, it is one of the things that I still think is good about that country. The food is very, I mean, you could just walk out your door and there's produce everywhere, fresh produce, fresh fish. It has made a difference in my health and in my life. And so it was the fact that there's no freezing weather here, the fact that I have easy access to affordable, healthy food choices, and that I can grow my own food once we get settled. Very attractive reasons.
Oh, Dieu. C'est quoi son problème?
We had to cut away and take a little bit of a break because decided that she's not happy being on the sidelines and that the food we have down here looks too good. And so she started flapping and landed in our queso. So if you've never had a parrot walk through your queso, you don't know what you're missing. It's queso everywhere. It's on the tripod, on me, all over me.